of Summit. This is Mrs. E, and I'm sending you a special message to keep you informed about some exciting happenings at Summit Christian Academy, at our school. But before I tell you all the fun, exciting things that are happening, I want to take you back to the spring of 2010, about a year and a half ago. My husband and I were preparing to do our final year of homeschooling. My youngest, Erica, was just about entering her senior year. And we were planning also to move to Central Texas to be close to my parents, to live close to them, build our home, and retire there. But in April of that year, of last year, God made it clear that He had one last assignment for me here in the San Antonio area, and I became the administrator for our amazing school, Summit. At that time, I committed to serve for 2 years at Summit as principal, alongside my dear friend Liz Sweet as academic dean. Our experience as longtime homeschool educators and teachers of other children really served us well as we entered into this new position, this new phase of our lives. We had a wonderful first year working hand in hand, and it was very sweet, a very sweet time to see so many homeschool families come and accept the calling of homeschooling. It really gave us joy in our hearts. In May of this year, as we were finishing our year at Summit, I graduated my daughter, and Liz graduated her daughter Joanna as well. So we were entering into a new phase, both of us. We finished the school year, and we entered into a summer full of preparations for Summit's 4th year of schooling. It was at that time that we learned that our dear friend, my husband and mine, dear friend Mr. Frausto, was found in his home very ill and in dire need of personal care. It has come, we have found out since then that he is suffering from Alzheimer's disease. He's 73 years old. Roy and I brought him home to live with us, and he's been with us for 3 months during the whole summer. Because his care must be a top priority for me, I have found it very difficult to continue with my responsibilities as administrator of a school. Roy has received a transfer to the Central Texas market of Home Depot, where he works, something that he had planned to do next spring. And now I must go and help him and help take care of our friend there in Central Texas. Now, what does that mean for Summit, all the exciting news that I want to share with you? Well, picture in your mind, if you can, an exciting race, just as Paul describes in Scripture that our lives are to be. Liz Sweet and I are 2 runners in that relay race that you're thinking about. As I finish my lap, Liz starts running at full speed just ahead of me, and I pass her the baton in smooth rhythm. Not a beat is missed, and she finishes the race in sheer victory. Can you picture that in your mind? I can. As Summit grows, new challenges must be met. Challenges that I cannot face because I am of an old generation. This administrator cannot meet those growing challenges, and pride prevents me from explaining to you all those shortcomings that I have and that have become very evident to me during this past year. My deficit concerning the technological world will not serve Summit well in the future. Perhaps that's why God is moving me on and bringing new people in. Now here is the very, very exciting news. Liz Sweet has accepted the position of principal of Summit, and she is in the process of bringing alongside her the exact staff that she needs to meet the growing needs of RenWeb and other advanced systems to serve our school. The first new staff member that was acquired is our very own Natalie Ippolito, and she will serve us as office manager there in the school office both of the days, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, she has been proven to us through this whole summer, and to all of you, she served you all well with her experience and her tenacity in finding the very best prices for the book order. So we all know how Natalie works. Now, Liz is equipping the school with people within the Summit family, something that I think is a very, very wise thing to do. They know the workings of our school the best, and there will be less of a change. Not even a hiccup will happen as we move into our new staff as I leave. Now, I'm not going to leave until this complete transition is made and everyone is comfortable with the work that they have been assigned. Please, please rejoice with me as I enter this new phase of my life, because even though the caregiving role is changing from taking care of my children to taking care of an elderly man in great need, it is still something that I really want to do, and I consider it to be an honor and a privilege to take care of him, as it will be to take care of my parents and other the older generation of our family that we love and care for so much. So please don't feel sad for me. I'm very happy about this, and I'm excited to see the things that God is going to reveal to us. I'm learning so much from him. One of the very wonderful things that I'm learning from Mr. Frausto is patience, and how to spend quiet time with him, and just rejoicing in each, when we rejoice and spend time together in our quiet times in our apartment. Another thing that he's teaching me is old Spanish sayings, and I've been teaching them to Liz. So during the school year, if she comes out with an old Spanish saying, just know that she learned them from me and I learned them from Mr. Frausto. Now, tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, September the 8th, is our first scheduled Muffins for Moms meeting right after the beginning of school at 8:45. Liz and I will be there in our chapel area where we were the first day of school, and you are welcome to come and talk with us and ask questions, express your concerns, and we will be happy to explain to you what this transition will mean for Summit. But I think it's all going to be very, very good, and I'm very excited to see how that's going to come about. Please bring some muffins with you, and I'll put the coffee on. See you tomorrow.